friends, today I'm going to show you how to live stream your art online with the equipment you'll need along with a few tips I've learned along the way. I was a streamer for a few years, and when I first started live streaming, I couldn't find much info online about how to live stream art, which is why I decided to make this tutorial. This tutorial will be broken down into two parts. The first will be about how to live stream your art using basic equipment. The second part will be about how to live stream your art using a USB camera and a laptop. Whichever route you decide to take, both are budget friendly and beginner friendly to set up, so let's get started, friends! First, let's talk equipment. You don't need a fancy setup. All you need is a trusty tripod and a large clip with a phone holder on it. So all you'll have to do is take the large clip and clip it on top of your tripod and have the phone holder coming out off of the side. This way you'll be able to adjust it as you need, up or down. And then all you need to do is put your phone in the phone holder and you're ready to get going. Next, let's set up the app that I use. It's called Prism Live. I tried to use a couple of other apps in the past, but Prism Live just seemed to work best for me. It's awesome because it allows you to live stream directly to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and several other platforms, even simultaneously. It also has some other really cool features that will help enhance your stream. Prism Live offers real-time effects and filters to make your stream even more engaging. It even has a VTuber feature if you prefer not to show your face while you're streaming. Plus, you can share your screen, media sources like videos and music, and even use animated stickers and text. My favorite feature, though, is how you can add your logo or customized layouts directly onto your stream, making it super easy to brand your content. Overall, I really love using Prism Live, and I never had any issues with it. So now that you know how to set up your equipment and you know which app you're going to use, you can go ahead into streaming on your phone. Now, I would suggest having a laptop on the side so that you can keep up with your chat. It might be a little bit difficult to use your phone to film and try to read your chat on, so I would suggest with this setup to also have a laptop or a tablet or maybe even another cell phone on hand so that you can use that phone to read your chat, and then of course you'll have your phone set up in the tripod for your filming. And we're live with a few tips for you. Remember to engage with your audience. Most people watch live streams to not only see the art, but to chat with the artist as well. So keep an eye on your chat. Second tip, it's important to keep talking, even if no one is talking back to you. Now, this is one of the trickier parts of live streaming when you're first starting out. But if you make a list of topics you want to talk about beforehand, like about your process, creative inspiration, the art supplies you're using, you'll have plenty to talk about, and soon talking out loud to yourself will become second nature to you. I promise you that. It just takes a little practice. Third tip, if you make a mistake during your live accidentally, like dipping your brush into coffee, for instance, just roll with it. It's all part of the live experience. A few other quick tips to make your live streaming even better. Good lighting is crucial. Use natural light or a ring light for the best results. Another tip is to position your art at just the right angle to make sure that it's seen clearly by all your viewers. Your audio is just as important as your lighting and your camera. So make sure that your microphone is going to give you some nice clear audio, and consider your background noise as well. You also want to keep your background tidy or visually appealing. And of course, practice streaming a few times to get comfortable with the setup. Streaming regularly will build up a loyal audience. Promoting your streams on social media is very important. And personalizing and branding your content with custom layouts that you can create easily and for free on Canva can really help elevate your stream. Now let's move on to a more advanced but still basic setup. All you'll need is a laptop, USB camera, and the same setup as before with the tripod and large clip with phone holder. Good audio really is an important aspect of streaming, so I recommend a USB microphone as well. Now we're going to add the USB camera to this whole equation. We're going to be using two cameras for this setup. One's going to be for the art and the other one's going to be for your face. So how I did my setup is I got a very basic USB camera from Walmart. I think this is one of the most basic models that you can find, and it works all right for me. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this is a budget-friendly setup, so of course there's going to be some zip ties involved. Don't judge me. If you already have your tripod and your phone clip set up, you are going to want to get your camera, There should be some kind of holder on it. As you can see, you're probably supposed to attach it with a screw of some sort, but who needs a screw when you've got a zip tie? This is a little bit easier if you have two people doing it, but you can do it on your own. So I'm just holding the camera in place at the bottom here, putting it onto the tripod, got my zip tie, and zip tie it right to your tripod. And you can use a couple of zip ties if you need to make sure that it's really secure. For the purposes of this video, I'm just only going to do one just to show you real quick. But basically you want it to look just like this. You can have one zip tie going this way, another zip tie going that way. And I attach mine like this so that I can move it up or down as I need to. It's a very basic setup. To live stream from your laptop, I recommend using OBS, aka Open Broadcaster Software. There are plenty of great tutorials on how to set up OBS, so I'm not going to go into detail with that here. But with this setup, you'll have better quality, more control over your stream, and you can add a lot more features to help engage your audience. For more art tutorials, click this playlist here, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye friend, live and love art!